Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. So today we're going to be taking a look kind of at really just overall markets and kind of, again, we're going to be looking at crypto gaming, a sector that I think could really see some of the most gains going into the next bull run. And we'll kind of take a look at the markets here. I'll give you my updated opinions and thoughts. So right here, we're looking here. Obviously, we've been noticing a pump in, the markets here as of recent, the last, 7 days, 14 days. I mean, we're looking at the time of this recording, Bitcoin just crossed over that 37,000 mark. Actually, if we look here at the live chart, I mean, we look at the 1 day, Bitcoin's up. Look at the 7 day, Bitcoin's up. Look at the 1 month, Bitcoin's up 37%, which is pretty insane for Bitcoin. That's a huge price action. I mean, a month ago, we're looking at Bitcoin, mid 20s, and now we're closing in on 40K. And a lot of people are calling for 40K here very shortly. I mean, I know some guys that are calling for 50K before the end of the year, which would be very cool. And obviously, my opinion, my stance is that, I don't think Bitcoin I don't think this is the run, obviously the bull run that we're all, hoping for and expecting. That's just me, though. I think that, yes, I think Bitcoin's going to continue going up for a bit, and then we'll kind of hang out and then go back down. And I'm not expecting to see the height of the bull run at least until closer to that the Bitcoin halving next year in 2024, and then really the top of the bull run until the end of 2024, if not the very beginning of 2025, is my opinion. I mean, if we look here at the last bull run, we can see obviously Bitcoin went up, went down, traded sideways a little bit, and then it had its initial run up to 51 grand, and then it took a couple months off, and then it was still way up from where it was 6 months prior, but it went down, and it went back up again in about 90 days. So it's even newer all-time highs. So I think we're seeing something maybe similar to that. In my opinion, I think we're seeing something very similar. That we're seeing it run up, and then again, in my opinion, it'll come back down, and then it'll run up again. That's what I am thinking personally. But again, I mean, you can see that the sentiment in the market is high. I mean, we're looking at Ethereum crossing over that 2K mark finally, and just everything across the board is just, in the green. Solana all the way up to $55, making an incredible run recently. I mean, even Dogecoin is getting a lot of attention, which, it's not the best thing you want to see, but it's happening. I mean, everything is just getting green. Avalanche working its way slowly back into the top 15, top 20, 15, 10 coins. Big fan of Avalanche. We've talked about that here a few times, but where do I think the gains are really going to be had? Some of the most highest, juiciest gains, I think, is going to be, crypto gaming. Obviously, if we're looking at, you have to look at the whole market cap of crypto as a whole right now. In this, current price, positive price action, this pump is at about a $1.4 trillion market cap. And, a lot of people are calling for $10 trillion market cap. 8 to 10 trillion is my guess at the top of next cycle. So, I mean, as a whole, we're looking at, what is that? Maybe like a 5x around there, around like a 4 to 5x. And right now, crypto gaming as a whole sector is sitting at 11 billion, which is insane. Again, we can go back up here. We can find projects that way over that. I mean, Dogecoin, one meme coin pumped by Elon Musk, the man himself, is the same market cap of all crypto gaming, which is insane to me. No utility, just the same. Cardano, whether you love it or hate it, is above crypto gaming. Solana, even with the hate that they have, great blockchain, by the way, in my opinion, but even with the sentiment that Solana has, split community, higher, higher market cap than all of crypto gaming. Then the rest kind of makes sense. But that's crazy. And again, you look at crypto gaming even on the 7 days, and if we can go 1 month on all these charts, it would be insane. We're looking at 7 days of everything, multiple tens of tens percent. Even Gala, with their lawsuit, they're sitting in the green over the 7 day. Really, over the 1 month, they're sitting over the. They're in the green quite a bit. 81%, even amidst the lawsuit. And we look at Gala's all-time chart. Granted, I don't think every gaming project is gonna do this, but we're looking at a project. Look at Gala. I mean, they were if we can go by market cap, they were sitting at around 200 million, 100 million, and then boom, shot up to 5 million. That was at the height of the last bull run, but I think we're going to see a lot of different Gala-like gains and X's and returns all across the crypto gaming market. Because I think this next bull run is going to be, first of all, insane, more than any of us have ever really seen or could even expect. Any price prediction that you have in your head for some of your favorite projects, as long as they're quality and they've been seeing the liquidity flowing into them, which is a good kind of a good indicator within this pump. Any price prediction you have, it's probably gonna be more than that. And I'm not here saying that that's gonna happen for sure, because this isn't financial advice, just my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I mean, if we look at Vulcan Forge, when we've been talking about for so long under that $3 mark, now look at them. They just touched $6, almost $6.50 in this little pump, which is, again, I'm calling it a little pump, which is what it is. And all, being real, it's all it is. And it's not the bull run that, is coming. So the fact that it just went up, a clean 2x in this little pump, over a month. I mean, imagine, Vulcan Forge, obviously, in my opinion, top tier quality in the crypto gaming space. One we've covered a lot. We have channels or videos on this channel you can go through if you're interested. I mean, just look at that. Look what it did just in the last, 14 days in this little pump. Imagine what it's going to do in a full-blown gaming market. I mean, it's going to crush it. I mean, it went, again, it's only at $160 million market cap. My point here is that if you're looking at some of your projects right now in crypto gaming and you're thinking you missed the pump, you haven't. Get that thought out of your head. You can even look at a project like Nakamoto Games, Naka, one that has been killing it all year. I mean, it's up, 1,900% on the year. I mean, obviously, it started, at a $5 million market cap. Now it's almost 100 million. I still think Nakamoto Games is going to go to a $1 billion market cap with everything they have going on. And that's still a 10x from here. After it just 10x'd. Yes, granted, if you would have bought towards the bottom, sure, you maybe could have gotten a 50x, 100x, but that's not the point. You can't chase those all the time, or else you're never going to get anything. You're going to be too busy chasing them, holding onto your bags. Don't worry about that. But the point is that even a project like Naka that's ran the way it did this year, in the actual full-flown bull run, when you look at projects like this, quality projects that have stuck around, that are getting the liquidity, it's going to be fine. I mean, there's still, again, in my opinion, there's still have room to grow. I see them at $1 billion market cap all day. And again, they've ran like crazy this year. Veracity, I think they're not going to even have a problem touching their all-time highs. And another one that's good to look at is, let's see here, where is it? Is Altura. We can look at Altura, a project, again, that we talk about quite a bit here. We look at the 1 year, I mean, they were under around a $5 million market cap, on the 1 year, and they even, got back down to like under 20 million, and now they're almost at a $40 million market cap. And if we look at, obviously on the 1 month, up 80%, they started 20 million, now they've keep hovering around 40 million, even though, yes, you might have missed a 2x on Altura, or even from the bottom of Altura for the year, you might have missed maybe a 5x. I still think Altura is going to, see, 500 million, $1 billion market cap, conservatively, and kind of more on the, I guess, speculative guess, maybe $1 billion market cap. Does it go higher? I hope so. That'd be great. I wouldn't complain. I hope so. But what I'm saying is that the gains are still there. Don't ever look at projects in little pumps like this and think that you've missed them. You haven't. As long as you do your own research and you feel that these projects are quality, you're gonna still get the gains, is what I'm saying here. And yes, the lower you go down in market cap, yes, the higher the risk, but so are the rewards. I mean, something like PlayZap, even, that gets kind of some controversy, one that we're going to cover here pretty soon. A video should be coming out here soon. We look at the 1 year, they were, I think, even at like a $900,000 market cap, even less than that. I mean, under $1 million market cap. We're talking about hundreds of thousands, not a million, hundreds of thousands market cap. No one really knew what was going on. If you got involved with it, you had balls. Let me tell you that. If you got involved with it, that was risky, especially when we were in full-blown bear. No pumps were happening. I mean, that is high risk. And now look what they've done. now they've just shot up, which is crazy. But again, that's what you have to do if you're looking to see the gains. High risk, high reward. Look at your portfolio, see what you can allocate to it. I wouldn't allocate, obviously, all of your portfolio to plays like this. And I'm just using PZP as an example, not really pointing it out, just as an example. Obviously, have your safe plays. That should be a majority of your portfolio. Maybe set aside a small allocation to high risk so you can look, kind of go down in these bottom lower market cap projects and see, what do I like? Do I like, decimated quality project building on Solana? We all know, I think Solana is going to have an incredible run. I think you'll see, yeah, probably $250, $500 next bull cycle. I mean, just look at the market cap on that. And I think projects building on Solana, just as an example, are going to kill it. And Decimated is one of those top quality games building on Solana, which I think is going to kill it. Senate, yes, it was around last cycle, but everything that they're building, they're doing their supply burn here soon. Hopefully, I think again they're going to kill it. You can just keep going further down. Obviously, the more you go, the higher the risk, right? I mean, that's just part of what it is. You keep going down, the higher the risk. I mean, we're really getting low market caps. This is probably about where I don't want to talk about any of these projects anymore. But again, some of these projects could be the Plays app, could be the Decimated, could be the Domi Online, which is ran like crazy, but it's a quality project that we've covered on this channel before, actually. And then you look at new tokens, Shrapnel. They just recently launched. We've covered them in the past. They recently just launched their token. Again, not saying to get into this project. I'm just saying, again, as an example for the argument of this video, look at new tokens that are launching. Again, that's a whole other video and conversation about how to look for new tokens, what to look at for, and to be wary of. But either way, guys, I know I kind of went on a little rant there, but I just wanted to give my opinion, again, on the market as a whole, currently what it's been doing, what have I been looking at. It's still crypto gaming. Again, that's still one of the things I have such high conviction on, and what I'd recommend, because I was around for the last bull run, and one thing that I could really take away and recommend to you or any new investor going into this bull run, if it's your first cycle, I would not. I tried last bull run, and most traders will tell you, and it's so true. I tried getting into or covering all the bases as far as like layer ones, exchanges, gaming even. I tried getting a little bit of all of crypto to make sure I was diversifying, covering myself. Don't. It's a waste of time. Don't. Not that it's a waste, but you become a jack of all trades and a master at none. So if layer ones are your thing and you know that category or that sector, boom, do it. Find if that's your area, you probably found Caspa, or you're watching Caspa, or maybe you're finding the next Caspa or the next Solana. Good. If AI is your thing, all right, get into AI. Maybe you'll find Singularity. Maybe you'll find Fetch. I think Fetch AI. Obviously, that's not my sector. Good, cool. If trading, leverage trading or stuff like that, is it, or business, whatever. You get the point. Other sectors. Find it. I mean, we can even go into categories right now, and you can go down the whole way and be like, all right, what is it? Is it video? Is it different blockchain ecosystems? Is it e-commerce? Is it, again, blockchains, marketing, play to earn? Is it cybersecurity? Do I like Phantom? Do I like Solana? The point is, find something that resonates with you, and if I, could get any advice, hunker down in that sector. Be a master of it, so you can tell good projects when you see them. You can tell, is an evaluation, kind of overvalued, undervalued. Become a master at one sector in crypto, and I guarantee it, that is all you need for your portfolio. Do not try to stretch yourself too thin. Don't have 20, 30, 40, 50 coins and think that you're covering all the bases. You're just spreading yourself way too thin. A solid portfolio, really, you really only need one to maybe 5 to 10 coins in your portfolio, and as long as you play it right and you know what is in your portfolio and their quality and you allocate correctly, you can come out of this thing the other side and just, you could live the life you want to live. It's crazy, but that's what I recommend. But either way, again, sorry for ranting here. I just want to give you my opinion and where I'm looking at for this next bull run, and we'll stick around. We'll go through these projects and we'll ride the wave together. We'll make the gains together, and let me know in the comments below, what's your sector? And if you don't have one, what are you going to be looking into? What do you think, resonates with you the best? Is it crypto gaming? Let me know. Talk about it in the comments below. And if you guys can like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. See you guys.